Hey everyone, it's Ades Jackson, and we're going to be doing another reading today. Yes! Um, so I have a few stories on the website Quotive, and I did a reading of one of them, my first one, a while back. I think it was like almost a year ago. It's going to be a year soon. And so I thought I should do another one since it's been so long. Okay. So the one that we're doing, it's called Live Free, and it's a Divergent fanfiction. So yeah. So basically I'm going to give you a rundown of basically the whole plot. So basically in this story, it's kind of switched. So you know how like Tobias and Four are the same person? So I kind of switched it in a way. So Tobias is an initiate, and Four is the trainer. So Tobias is kind of taking Triss's place in the story, and Four is just Four, except this Four is a female. It's not a male, like in the book. So that's basically the rundown. So I'm going to read chapter 4 of my story, and it's called Passion Fruit Iced Tea. Don't question where I got that from. I didn't go to Starbucks that week. I don't know what y'all talking about. Okay, so let's do this. And, oh, by the way, I'm actually, what I'm reading in front of me is the rough draft of the actual chapter. So if you go online and you read it, it might be different from the way that I'm reading it now. So I'm just giving a heads up on that. So, just in case. So, chapter 4, Passion Fruit Iced Tea. And this is from Four's point of view. I jumped off the train a little too early than I expected. It was so inaccurate that I almost hit a light post. When I was on stable ground, I walked towards Erudite headquarters. Before I was able to leave the tracks, a sound behind me made me stop. I turned around. Nothing. Maybe I'm just hearing things. Oh, please, I'm not that crazy. I started walking again, only to hear the footsteps behind me. When I turned around, Tobias stood in front of me. Tobias! What the hell are you doing here? I was just about to ask you the same question, Tobias says. Leave, I say. Now! You're gonna get me in trouble. Not unless you explain to me why we're in Erudite headquarters, he tells me. It's a private matter. Now go. I started walking again, and Tobias followed. I'm coming with you, he says. I don't need an initiate following me, I say bitterly. He doesn't leave, and instead, he follows me onto the sidewalks of the Erudite, where it's mid-afternoon and people are out and about. Tobias and I are both Here we go again with the messing up, I'm serious. Okay. Tobias and I are both outcasts, since we're both covered in black. I turn the block and walk towards a glass building in front of me. Why are we walking towards Erudite headquarters? Tobias asks. Because I have a meeting with an Erudite. Now shut up, I say. When we walk in the front door and to the front desk, a woman is sitting there, sorting through papers. When she looks up, she's surprised to see us. Hello. How can I help you? She asks. I have a meeting, I say. With? She asks, irritated. My name is Four, I say. And I'm here to see Janine. Her expression changes as her eyes widen. She laughs and smiles. I'm sorry. Let me go tell her that you're here, she says. She quickly walks away from us. I look at Tobias, who smirks at me. I look to the other side of the lobby, where a stand catches my eye. Come on, I say to Tobias, while I pull him by his arm. A young erudite man stands behind the counter, and he looks at us with curiosity. Before he tries to ask questions, I say, 2 passion fruit iced teas, no lemon, sweetened. He swallows his question and makes my order. Passion fruit? Tobias asks. You'll love it, I'll tell him. I tell him. I lean on the counter, and the man comes back with our drinks. Dauntless? He asks. No! I just wear black because, oh, Lord Jesus. Dauntless? He says. No. I just wear black because it's hot and the sun is shining. I joke. He smiles at me, and I turn away. The woman appears again. Okay. She's ready to see you, she says. Wait here, I say to Tobias. He nods, and I follow the woman towards Erudite, towards the elevator. Hello, Four, Janine says, sitting at her desk. She gestures to sit in a chair, and I do. Hello, Janine, I say. You wanted to see me? Yes, it's about the serum. It's complete, tested, and ready for use, she says. She's really going with this. War and abnegation. Using the Dauntless as soldiers. I never really thought that she would really do this. All right, then. I ask, nervously. What shall I do? Tell the rest of the leaders when you get back. And the day before the attack, I will bring you to the serum to Dauntless, and you'll know the plan from there. Is that all? No. I wanted an update on the Divergent, she says. I speak. The simulations are going well. However, I haven't had the time to watch the footage over again. I have suspicion on one of your initiates, and from what I'm aware of, you brought him here. My eyes widen a bit. I didn't bring him here intentionally. He just followed me here, I explained. Either way, I would like to speak with him, she says. Unless you know that he's Divergent. I'm not the best liar, and Janine knows me well enough. I want her to run away from the question, but if I do, she'll question my loyalty. She folds her hands in front of me, her gray eyes looking deep into my mind, looking for every flaw and weakness I show. You know many things, For. However, I know things about you, things you never even imagined. It would be a shame if the girl from Dauntless, one of their prime leaders, was found dead, fell into the chasm, dead by the tracks. A horrible fighting incident ended her life. I swallow hard. I stay silent for a moment. I think before I speak. I have my suspicions as well, I say. But they're not confirmed. I really can't jump to conclusions. She smiles at me and says, That's what I wanted to hear. She picks up the phone at the edge of the desk and dials a number. When she waits for the line, I notice how loudly I'm breathing. I sigh quietly and wait. Veronica, it's Janine. There's a young man in the lobby named Tobias Pryor. Please send him up for me. Thank you. I kept messing up back there. Alright, that's the end of chapter 4. If you want to know what happens in the rest of the story, you're just going to have to go read it yourself. So, I'll leave a link in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And yeah, so I hope to do more of these, and I'll see you guys really soon. So, thank you.